Today, Attorney General Leslie Rutledge announced an investigation into two problematic Little Rock apartment complexes. This comes after recent media reports publicized poor living conditions at Bella Vista and Pleasant Ridge apartments. Anyone living there in unsafe conditions is encouraged to reach out to the Attorney General's office.
But these, by far, are not the only Little Rock rental properties where tenants are living in undesirable environments. Fox 16's Victoria Price digging into how deficiencies with the city's rental inspection could actually be contributing to a bigger problem.
Right. So last week we showed you how a lack of renters' rights on the state level really gives tenants very little leverage to fight their landlords. But on the city level, we also know that Little Rock is not in compliance with its rental inspection program. Some argue by cleaning up code enforcement, the city could clean up some of these problematic properties.
Francis Carner suffers from spine problems.
I'm gonna have to get down on my knees here. Oh.
But it hasn't stopped her from going to back-breaking efforts to try and get her apartment repaired.
I'm not gonna try it.
She says even though she did a walkthrough before moving into Holcomb Heights apartments last fall,
I was not aware that there was an electrical issue that affected the entire front half of the apartment. I was unaware of foundation leaks that kept the bedroom wet.
Carner soon found her neighbors were facing similar issues. Sick of management not addressing concerns, and despite a fear their landlords might retaliate, they finally complained to Little Rock's Codes Department a couple of weeks ago.
And they seemed alarmed, and then I invited them in my apartment.
City leaders revealed earlier this summer that the city is out of compliance with its own rental inspection program. The ordinance requires rental properties be inspected every 2 years, but that doesn't happen.
It's impossible.
Part of it is a manpower issue, with only 5 codes inspectors assigned to keep tabs on rental properties. But when codes officers were interviewed during a housing study earlier this year, they also pointed out broad rules that allow loopholes, weak notice requirements, and fines too low to incentivize landlords.
These rental properties have not been inspected on a regular basis. They have serious structural issues.
Neil Seeley with Arkansas Community Organizations is calling on the city to clean up its rental inspection program.
We need to get this moving.
Meanwhile, Francis Carner is moving out.
Because of the mental and physical health, risks are going to be less.
Plus, she's sick of bending over backwards just for a safe and healthy apartment.
The city told us it can't comment on the outcome of the Holcomb Heights inspection because it is still under investigation, and they can't comment until inspectors have had a chance to talk with the complex's management. I did speak with the property manager off camera, who says the only recent violation she's received was for a broken window lock, which she says was quickly repaired. Code enforcement also did not want to comment on the story on camera, but provided a statement saying the city is reviewing its rental inspection ordinance to quite possibly make some changes. Back to you.